And that's every single time.
Boys are back.
The boys are back in town.
He didn't even say it. Yeah. Why you didn't sing it, bro?
Yeah, you gotta sing it though.
Y'all done y'all done messed me all up.
All right, man. Whew. Got a full house for the first time in a long time. What's happening, guys?
Hey, J.O. I'm not on assignment.
Yeah, you are.
Speaking of, I don't get no assignment shout outs. I be like,
well, you always on assignment, bro.
We're busy man, Coach ain't here. We don't do shit. Coach ain't here. He be all right.
We can't keep on repeating saying.
Yes, we open 5 years.
Nah, listen. I had a run where I was here every other week. Yeah. For about 4, 5, 6 shows. And I was like, damn.
Wait a minute, hold on, dog. Yeah.
What you say, Weezy?
Yeah, bro, you can't be on assignment. Your PTO gone, bro.
I don't need PTO. I'm good.
Did you go wait a minute, hold on, dog, one more time?
Yeah, I had to.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
he did.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Give me your winner loser of the week, Weezy.
My loser of the week. My loser of the week is Dylan Brooks, man.
Oh yeah.
He I wanted to call him something, but I can't call him. But he
Don't do
he a girl, man.
Damn. Don't do it, dog. It's just not worth it.
He did it anyway.
Yeah. What you got, Coach?
Man, LSU women's basketball. Whew. Sound formal. Louisville women's basketball player Haley Van Lith from the transfer portal, dog.
Yeah.
What kind of team is that, Jeff?
That's a super duper team.
All right.
And they about to get one more.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be rough. Yeah. What you got, Jeff?
My winner, of the week is Weezy, man.
Yeah.
I was at a luncheon this week, and I had shout out to the people that walked up to me. They said, they listen to the show, they love the show. And the lady said, I don't even know anything about sports. And I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't remember your name, so I do apologize. But she said, I don't know anything about sports, but I watched the show because they told me you do it. But I love Weezy. I don't know anything about sports, but I watched the show just for Weezy. So Weezy, if you ever thought about it, you never realized people ain't paying attention, brother, they paying attention.
That's what's up. I appreciate it.
Shout out to her.
Yeah,
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
My winner or loser of the week is Drew Maggie. After 13 years in the minor leagues, Drew made his major league debut for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Jeff. 33 years old. 1,100 games later, dog.
Stay low.
Hey,
That's a lot.
keep firing. Gotta keep
That's
firing.
how you do it, Drew.
Got to keep firing. Shout out to Drew.
See it through, Drew.
Gotta see it through.
That's his new name, Coach.
See it through, Drew. Run through the tape, Drew. You gotta run through the tape. Run through the tape. Run through the damn tape.
But that felt amazing.
Oh, man. Like a load off his back right there, boy.
Pause.
I knew he was going left.
That pregame ran over.
I knew he was going left when he said, I bet it felt amazing. And I was like, oh, this is going here. And it went there. Jesus Christ. Let's go, cameraman. Ooh-wee.
Sheesh.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing our right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for 3, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
That was bad. All right, I'm here now. Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's a lot of what it does. It's your man, Coach Lock.
Coach Lock back in the building.
Yeah, I'm back.
There you go. Back off of assignment.
Back off assignment.
Cameraman, how you doing, brother?
You ain't
got one?
You got one.
Man, you and Drew Hill.
Right,
yeah,
tell me.
Come on, man.
They can't
Come
top
on,
that.
man. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna be real. You gotta start thinking about that. When we think about
That's
winners
your
and
thing.
losers of the week, you gotta come in, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you. Woo, episode 466, guys. We're breaking down the winners and losers of the 2023 NFL draft.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
You better damn believe it.
Let's kick it off, Weezy. Best of the week, man. Talk to me.
Best of the week for me this week was JJ Redick absolutely giving Stephen A. Smith a taste of his own medicine, man.
Mm-hmm.
Put the facts out on him. Just, you can't just sit up there and just talk and yell and think everybody's going to agree with you when somebody's out there been doing it and been through it and know the facts and know what it takes to get back from certain kind of injuries. Yeah. Shout out to JJ Redick.
Shout out to JJ.
I like the fact that Stephen A. gave JJ Redick his props for doing that, but then kind of subtly told us, "Hey, bro, this is TV. Like, you gotta kind of relax."
Yeah,
like,
new media.
Yeah.
Shout out to the new media.
Yeah.
What you got, Coach?
Man, best of the week for me, seeing KD get a lifetime deal, man. Yeah. That's a big deal for him, man. Him and LeBron, lifetime. And they got a little Nike commercial out that's killing too. I saw it on Twitter today. It was fire.
Yeah, Nike shoe is coming into the back of them guys.
Yeah,
it showed. Well, they came through for Giannis. They sure did.
That's mine. I got two best of the week. That's one of mine. That Giannis commercial Nike gave, man. That's it. That's how you back your guy when he tells the truth. Like, I'm gonna fail, and I came from nothing. You can't tell me I failed. I did it from nothing. I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, he failed.
Yeah. Anyway, my other best of the week, that overrated and underrated list them players talked about, boy, look a little different, don't it, cameraman? That underrated and overrated look a little different. Yeah, they said Trey was overrated. When it went Ice Trey the gang on him, though. And they said your boy was underrated. He got a 50 ball dropped on him and a 40 ball the next game. Huh?
Jeff?
Yeah, both of them in Cancun. What are you talking about? Both of them in Cancun. And he underrated.
What happened to the guy that
said he best player on the team?
What happened to your guy that's, first off, Drew Holiday 6'3".
Trey 5'8".
Who?
Trey 5'8".
Bro, wait, you talking about two totally different things.
I said Trey Young was listed as overrated.
So, no, I'm just going to attack what you were talking about. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he has to take that matchup.
We're going to talk about that in the first half.
He has to take that matchup.
We'll talk about
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So, you asking your point guard to go guard a 3 guy. You're a 3-4. Check the threes.
6'5".
What?
He's 6'3". Jimmy Butler is 6'6".
Jimmy Butler is 6'6", 6'7", bro.
6'6", 6'4", 6'3", 6'4".
He's 7 feet. You the best defender in the world. Guard him. Guard him.
We'll talk about it first.
Yeah, my best of the week is Martin Lawrence, man. Finally, man. He was honored Thursday with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in L.A. Long overdue. Shout out to Martin Lawrence. Long overdue. I don't know what took him so long. Worst of the week, Jeff. Talk to me.
Man. In the boxing world, Teofimo Lopez come to the front of the ring, sir. People show their true colors when they're mad, Coach. His contract is up with Top Rank. He has a fight on June 10th. Teofimo was going to be one of the best. Will be one of the young greats. Caught a knockout L. Came back his next fight. Didn't look good. They gave him a split decision he didn't deserve. And now after the Ryan Garcia Tank fight, which we will talk about a little bit later, he's going on a rant saying he deserves bigger fights. And it seems like Top Rank only wants to back black fighters. So now, when you pull him up on YouTube, he's edited out his interviews, his little rant, because he wants to go to Premier Boxing Championships, which houses his tank. Now you ain't got nowhere to go, Lopez. What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do?
Showing your true colors, man. It's tough.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
Worst of the week, Coach. Talk to me.
I'm gonna keep it boxing myself too. They released a list that had the pound for pound top 10 boxers out right now, and how in the world is Gervonta Davis nowhere on this list?
Because it's ESPN.
That is, come on, ESPN, man. Yeah. We got to do a better job with this, man. That's pound for pound. No, not top 10. I ain't saying he got to be one.
You know what happened, Coach? It's one of the main reasons why boxing is in a bad state, because ESPN is a top rank. Is backed by Top Rank, or Top Rank is backed by ESPN, and 60 to 70% of those fighters on that list are Top Rank fighters, and that's what happened.
Do better,
please do better.
Talk to me, Weezy.
What's the week for me, man? I missed the Lil Wayne show this weekend. I mean, this week in the city, man. The promoter, I get it. It's a small venue tour, but Lil Wayne's a little bit bigger artist than that. You give us a chance to get a ticket. It's not like we didn't want to buy a ticket. We couldn't.
Yeah.
Give us a chance to buy a ticket.
They did that on purpose too. Yeah. Wayne did it all across the country, small venues,
super small venues. Yeah.
Get paid more money and spend less more money.
Yeah. Goodness gracious,
I get it. My worst of the week, man, Weezy. He set me up. Twice. He set me up. It was some Weezy. And now, I'm not a gambling guy. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. You know what I'm saying? But Weezy, he suckered me into two really bad bets, man. The first bet, and now if everybody listens to this podcast, y'all know I hate Will Levis. I think he's a turd. I think he's one of the worst quarterbacks to play in college football last year. Very similar to Blaine Gabbert a couple of years back. Just to start naming a few just sorry ass quarterbacks, he's one of those, right? And so Weezy, no, and I didn't even think about it until that night of the draft. Weezy called me. Yeah, they saying Will Levis, you know what I'm saying? They saying he going, and I don't think he going. And I'm like, nah, Will Levis, they talking about he might go number one. I don't know, you might need to bet that. I said, you want to bet it? Yeah, let's bet it. First 15 picks. So he was top 15 picks.
Top 15. Oh, that's not
bad.
That wasn't a bad bet.
Wasn't a bad bet, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, cool. Yeah, I was
Laying
like,
that tall
all
grass
right.
for him.
And he said, yeah. So he called me. Clearly he didn't go in the top 15. So he called me right back, right after that. Yeah, we had pick 16. Okay. He's like, yeah, that was a bad bet, man. I ain't want to do it to you like that, man, but I had to do you. I said, yeah, but he going to get drafted in this next joint. He's like, you think so? I was like, yeah, because it's 2 picks right here that make the most sense. And then somebody will trade up and get him because everybody needs a quarterback. Yeah, I don't think so, Jay. I think he done until the next day. You want to bet that? Yeah, let's bet another meal. Caught me lying in the tall grass twice.
Got your 2
He
million.
set me up twice.
Got your
Knew what he
2
was
million.
doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He got me twice.
Got your 2 million.
Oh, but listen, he got me for 2 meals.
You on you.
Yeah, no, I don't even do this shit like that. I don't do it, man. No.
J-Ho and Weezy. You guys have a yellow box of Cheerios recipient for the listeners.
I do. This week's award recipient is U.S. Anti-Doping Agency.
There we go, Weezy. Yeah, that didn't take no time. U.S. long jumper Tara Davis Woodhall was suspended for 1 month and stripped of her indoor national title after a positive test of THC, the psychoactive compound found in cannabis. The sample was collected after Davis Woodhall won the long jump title with a 6.99 meter jump at the indoor national championship in New Mexico. 23-year-old has already served a suspension, which started March 21st. Guys, they have to take the cannabis off the list, dog. You can play basketball. You can play football now. Baseball never checked for it.
Hockey never checked for it. I'm thinking.
Come on.
Hockey way out there.
Hockey, you might can smoke.
I think you can snort them.
You can
fit in hockey. What do you worry about?
Yeah, that's true. They got to catch up, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. But devil's advocate. You know they don't accept it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
420 ain't that
You
good,
gotta
man.
have some responsibility for yourself too. You know.
Yeah, but it was a super, super low. Like you could tell it was probably way before.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's 23. You know what I'm saying? She's just having a little time, man.
Yeah, she was, but
Having her way.
you know, it's part of being an athlete, though.
Yeah. Responsibilities.
You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
That's true. That's true. Come on. You ate her.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Show some grace.
Yeah, show some grace to the young kids, especially when it's not the Olympics.
Right.
Like it's, you know,
That's
come on,
right.
man. It's
She doing
indoor.
coke. She just
Right.
did the J.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying get it off the list. Cameraman, we're going to get this one out to her. You can take this one.
Yeah.
You're a big track fan.
Very, very big track fan.
Yeah.
You might run into your girl while you're out there.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Man. You guys ready to get started the first half? Let's do it.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The revolution will be podcasted. Right. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
This your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Weezy, where can they find you on social media, my brother?
FSP_Weezy on IG. I'm at Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me.
Holla at you. Coach.
Man, nothing's changed. It's Lock_the_great. That's THA. Get at me.
Yeah. Jeff.
I'm Jay Easley 84 across all social media platforms.
Yeah. That shit should be in shambles, boy. Because you should. Yeah. Wait a minute. Little resuscitation. And I'm J Hove on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter. Let's kick the first half off with some NBA talk, guys. First half of the 2023 NBA playoffs are all but done, resulting in only one sweep. Shout out to you, cameraman. We're here to analyze the first round of the NBA playoffs. Look to see if it was on the board.
It's there, brother.
Yeah.
It's there.
No sweeps, huh?
Yeah.
No sweeps. It was a sweep. It was a sweep.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I bet.
Hell no.
Yeah, we'll kick things off in the Eastern Conference with the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Miami Heat. The Heat won this thing 4-1. Favorites to win. The Bucks minus 1,000. We'll go through the picks here. Jeff, Bucks in 5. Lock, Bucks in 5. Unless Jimmy Butler goes crazy. He did. And Bucks in 5 for me as well. It's a knockdown, drag out. It wasn't.
It was.
It was not.
For 2 games.
4-1. Easy work. It was easy work.
I won't say easy.
It was easy work. Only person, I'm going to be real, the only person that had faith in Jimmy Butler was Weezy. Weezy called me game 1 and said, they favored by 11 points. Guess what? I'm going with Jimmy Butler. And I was like, man, they going to beat the hell out of Jimmy Butler. And it's Jimmy. I've watched the Heat all year. They didn't play like this the entire year.
Jimmy Butler don't play
It was
like
a
that.
different
Jimmy
Heat
Butler,
team.
man. It's
And
like
their second highest scorer broke his hand in the first
First game.
first game. It's like Jimmy Butler says, all right, man, I'm just coasting. Playoffs here, all
been here
right,
before.
let's go. Let's turn it on.
Yeah.
Let's turn it on.
He turned it on.
Bubba Butler.
Bubba Butler was here.
Bubba Butler was in the effect.
Yeah.
He went
Hear me?
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went nuts.
Golly.
Yeah, Coach, you had a little asterisk right there, but you still picked the Bucks in 5
I
and you
did.
went crazy.
I did.
Yeah.
I said unless he goes crazy.
Yeah, but you was talking about still the Bucks in 6.
Right.
Yeah.
5, 6. Yeah, but I mean, I knew there was a possibility that he could go crazy though.
Yeah, but you still,
He
even if he
said
went
he
crazy.
did go crazy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Jeff, this is your man, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I was the hardest on Giannis on this show before the championship. I just talked about how Al Horford used to have him in the blender. We've talked about
You
that
did.
ad nauseum.
You did.
I said he also said against Phoenix he exercised, all demons that he had.
He did.
Right. He had a horrible play.
And no.
Tell me, I know what you're about to say. That play that you're going to talk about when he tried to tilt the ball to Middleton. If that works, it's smart because it stops him from going to the free throw line. Middleton moved. He did not pay attention, and Middleton moved, and that's where we're here questioning him. The thing is, though, Coach Bud should have been fired as soon as the clock hit 0. There's no reason for him to still be there. Giannis saved him winning that championship, and he should not be there anymore. Like, dude cannot coach. There's no reason for the Lopez brother to not be on that court with 0.8 seconds left, and you're clearly running a tip play towards the basket. There's no reason for your shot blocker and your defensive player not to be in that game.
But Jimmy was there. He just pushed the hell out of him, didn't he?
No. Jimmy
Lopez,
scored.
yeah,
Lopez was not in the game at all.
That's a good point.
That's horrible
That's a
coaching.
great point.
Then you trade for Jay Crowder
And you don't play him.
and you don't play him. That's
Cut him.
what are
Fire
you
him
doing?
today. Now.
But it's more to that too. I mean, your best player.
We got a lot of series to talk about.
But your best player, his nuts was swimming pool small throughout the last 2 games of that series, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of it. He'll be all right. It's about bouncing back. But yeah,
Here's my thing. He got injured in game 1.
game 1.
He got injured in game 1, earlier than game 1.
Yeah.
Yes,
He didn't play game 2.
correct.
Yeah.
That's the one they lost.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I thought they lost game 1 and won game 2.
No, they lost game 1 and they won game 2.
Yeah.
He didn't play game 2.
Yeah.
So they figured, we probably consider him out one more game.
Yeah, they did.
That's where they messed up.
Yeah.
He could have played game 3.
He couldn't.
I think he could
Because he
have.
would have played.
Yeah.
I don't think he
would.
could have. I don't think he. If it's a perfect scenario, they wanted him not to play at all the rest of that series.
Yeah.
They wanted to beat Miami without him playing
Yeah.
at all,
Yeah.
and they should have been able to beat Miami without him playing.
They should have.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, that's
have been
that's the whole point.
That's why you got to fire your coach.
Yeah, not necessarily
Today.
coach. Or you just can't put a lot of trust in a guy that's really not that good. Yeah. Or
Come
that.
on, man. You got to
I'm just
stop
saying.
this.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
you
just
gotta-
saying.
you gotta-
I'm
you
just saying.
gotta stop
He's
that,
not like that.
You got to stop this.
Just going down here. That's all he got.
You-
We'll move on. This could be a total show topic, but we'll move right along to the next series with the Cleveland Cavaliers, 4 seed versus the New York Knicks, 5 seed. The Knicks won 4-1. Favorites to win the Cavs minus 205. Jeff had Cavs in 6. Locke had Cavs in 7. And I had the Knicks in 6. Jeff, you said this is the second most disrespected team in the playoffs.
I did.
They let you down.
They did.
Yeah.
Cleveland being has a tough decision to make. Either Evan Mobley or Jared Allen has to go.
That ain't the problem.
I didn't say it was a problem. I'm saying they have to go.
That ain't the problem.
To you is not the problem.
To you is not the problem. But to me, you got 2 guys that are the same height to do the exact same thing. One of them has to be able to bang. One of them has to be able to be your rebounder. One of them has to be able to be your dirty work guy.
That's Jared Allen.
They got muscled they got taken advantage of. And they got outworked on the inside. Pause by New York Knicks, and it showed. So one of them has to go. And it's going to be Jared Allen because you got too much invested in Mobley. But this obviously they got to find a dance partner for them.
Person needs to go is Donovan Mitchell.
Oh my God!
I mean, it's clearly, it's obvious. It's obvious. That's the problem. I mean, Jared Allen is there. You need a guy that's just going to be out there sweating. He's a sweat guy. Evan Mobley is the future. He's Chris Webber. He can do a lot more than anybody on that entire team. I think he's possibly the best player on the entire team. He just doesn't get enough shots. Donovan Mitchell is ruining that entire franchise. We used to blame Rudy Gobert and say, "Oh, Rudy Gobert, man, they always losing the first round because of Rudy Gobert." It ain't had shit to do with Rudy Gobert. This is 4 straight times that Donovan Mitchell has been beat in the first round. It's something that has to do with you. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and maybe say, "Hey, let me get DG that ball. Let him go crazy." Because they did that. They won that game. The only game that they won that series is when Donovan passed the ball to DG and let DG go crazy. So you're right. Something needs to happen, but I think it's more related towards and some bad coaching too, but I think it's more related towards Donovan Mitchell than Evan.
Thibs outcoached him.
Yeah.
No joke about that.
Some of his effort though. The Cavs are the worst team when it comes up to giving offensive rebounds. And that cost them the game. They gave up average 15 offensive rebounds a game, which was 34.9% offensive rebound percentage. So that means out of every 3 shots, you giving up an offensive rebound. Yeah. You're not going to win no games like that. Yeah. That means other team just going to shoot it until they're going to go get it and they're going to score.
And we talked about this series. I said Mitchell Robinson is the key for this other than Julius Randle's health. And he just outplayed Jared Allen. They are the same player. He did the dirty work better than Jared Allen. And, but Jared Allen will get all the blame. Donovan Mitchell, nobody talks about it. He was clearly the problem.
I do want to give you some props on something. Julius Randle gone.
He the one.
He gone.
Yeah.
It's all season. Yeah, unless they win the chip. Yeah. Which, whatever. Yeah. They win the chip, maybe. But other than that, he gone.
And Donovan Mitchell, it's rumblings that he wants to play in New York in 2 years. So, yeah, it's just, he's one of those, man. Moving right on to the next series, we have the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Brooklyn Nets. The only sweep in the entire playoffs, 4-0 favorites to win. Sixers is in 6, and I had Sixers in 4. So, that was an exercise. Yeah. Easiness is. It was pretty tough.
If Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey play like that, they expect 21.8 and 20 points. They not gonna be able to be beat. No. Now, like Jeff mentioned earlier, some stuff has come out about Joel Embiid where he may be out. Yeah. If he's out, then that changes a whole bunch. But if he's playing regular and Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris playing, they can't be beat.
No, it's a tough out. Mm-hmm. Yep. And the last series in the Eastern Conference, we have the Boston Celtics versus the Atlanta Hawks. Celtics won 4-2. Boston was favored minus 1,200. Jeff had Hawks in 6, Boston in 5 for me and Coach. They gave it a fair fight.
Trey round the gas, man.
Yeah,
he hit 25 in the first half of Game 6, and he went 3 for 12 in the second half. After he was out of gas.
Yeah,
he ran out of gas.
He got to play some defense too.
Yeah. Got to somewhat.
He got to do something.
Can I say something? He gave a lot more effort on the defense end than he normally would.
That's why he ain't had no gas.
I'm with you. And he ran out of gas. He because say what you want about. I know DeJounte Murray is a very good player. He wasn't ready to. He couldn't step in and carry while Trey was tired that second half to get because we were in that game until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in the first half though, he was there to play the defense and then Trey was scoring. Yeah, and then the second half, DeJounte helped out with the scoring because Trey wasn't scoring. You see what I'm saying?
But DeJounte, now again, this was easy, not to spend too much on this series. But DeJounte didn't have a good shooting second half either. No, what I'm saying
it was better than his first half. He didn't make any shots in the first half. Scored all his points in the second half.
True enough. But what I'm saying is when Jason Tatum went off in Game 6. We did not have anything to match that because Trey was out of gas and DeJounte wasn't able to carry us over the hump. Because that game, that should have went 7. We were too close for that not to go 7.
I think the game should have gone 5. Really.
But that's Trey, coach.
The Celtics had the game won.
I'm gonna tell you why that game. Like Coach said, it probably should have went 5.
Trey gonna get
Tatum got to close the game. He got to be fourth quarter. He got to close the games out. Yeah. You can't let Jaylen Brown do
his knock the whole time.
Yeah, let Tatum close the game out. You the best player on the team, right? Well, Jaylen Brown don't agree with that, but right. You let Tatum close the game out, they win.
But that's the thing about Trey is a closer.
Trey's a closer for sure.
For sure.
Tatum's a closer too.
Game.
Yeah.
Right.
Stop. Just stop. There's no reason for you even to do that, Jeff.
It was
There's
right
no
there.
reason
It worked.
for you to
It worked.
do
But
that.
they
It
gave
didn't.
a better showing when they posted it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
everybody's part. They gave a
Yeah,
better
nah.
showing.
You said that they were going to win in 6.
Well,
Now you said in 6.
I changed it to 6. I said 7. But I said 7.
Here's the question: was it a successful season
For the Hawks?
Yeah.
For me? No, because I said it in preseason. I said they would have been top 3 seed. I said that.
man.
I did say top 3 seed.
Yeah. No, that was a bad season. All right, moving on to the Western Conference, we have the Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves. Nuggets won that 4-1. They were favored minus 1,000. Everybody had the Nuggets in 5. That was a good pick for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll move right along to the Phoenix Suns versus the LA Clippers.
Can we say something about that real quick?
Go ahead.
They have a decision to make too.
No, you don't.
With who?
They got Cat or Ant has to go.
No.
Nah.
Ant's not going anywhere.
So it's got to be. They got to get
No.
what they can get.
No, the problem is
for
Rudy
Cat.
Gobert there. No,
Well,
this-
you
that's-
stuck with him.
No, you're not.
You stuck with him. You
No,
gave up too much to get him. Nobody's gonna give you anything for him.
No, but you're going to get something for him.
You gotta get rid of Cat.
No,
Nah.
Cat,
I ain't getting
Cat
rid of
ain't
him.
got it, y'all. Cat don't have it.
Cat got it.
He don't have
He's a
it.
nice guy.
No,
He,
Cat.
dude, look at his stats in that game.
Cat.
He disappeared on them, man.
Yeah, but that's Cat. That's why he's Kevin Love, bro.
Yeah, he plays.
He's Kevin Love.
He plays.
He's Kevin Love.
don't play like a
I don't
big
think. I don't think that team is looking for him to lead that team.
Yes, they
Anthony
are.
Edwards is that guy. He's the guy. He's the guy. He's a
if
complimentary.
they were
guy.
looking
Yeah.
for, they know
They
now.
know.
That
Yeah,
He's
That's
not
what
a
I'm saying.
Jeff, I think you want him to be a
don't get rid
banger.
of
He's
him,
not a
though.
banger.
I don't want him to be a
No,
banger.
he's wanting to be a second,
I want him to
number
be
one guy,
consistent.
and he's that.
I want him to be
He's
consistent.
consistently Cat.
Cat, Nashville word for slaw, trash. He ain't it.
Moving right along to the next series, we have the Phoenix Suns versus the LA Clippers. Suns won 4-1. Suns were favored minus 500. Me and Locke had the Suns in 6 and 5, respectively, and Jeff had the Clippers in 7. Injuries kind of ruined that Clippers in 7
That was
look.
gonna be a great
Yeah,
series.
it wasn't gonna be a great series.
be
It didn't matter. Suns gonna
You're
win that
damn-
in 5.
you're damn lying.
Not all they were
Clippers
doing.
won that.
Bro, they ain't played together.
Clippers would have won that.
If we watch this, the Suns are a tough out for anybody in the world right now.
Oh, true,
and
true
I'm
indeed.
telling you, they're just getting their sea legs together. And that's what they were doing. This series, I don't give a damn if Paul George was there. I don't give a damn if Kawhi Leonard. I don't give a damn if they went and found Darius Miles, Quentin Richardson,
Oh, no.
Lamar Odom, Elton Brand. Suns in 5 on that.
But hear
one.
me out. You made my point because I said on the show one of the main reasons why I picked the Clippers in 7 is because they're playing them early and they were still learning how to play with each other in playoff time.
Yes, that's how you steal game 1.
Exactly,
And they didn't win another
They
game.
were in game 2 and Kawhi was hurt. They were in game 3 and lost in the fourth quarter. They were in every game. They were in every single game.
Yeah.
They needed them 40-something free. They needed 46 free throws and 43 points. Pardon me, 46 points and 43 free throws from Devin Booker in the team to win
Go
game
find
3.
Blake. Go find DeAndre Jordan,
I hear you,
Jamal
man.
Crawford, Suns
hear
in
you.
5.
They gonna make you look bad this round.
Yeah. Well, you ain't get number 1 series right, so it ain't nothing for you to talk about. None of
absolutely
this.
right.
Moving on to the Sacramento Kings
Absolutely right.
versus
No, this
the
was
Golden
still-
State Warriors. Series is tied 3-3. The Warriors are favored minus 280. Jeff had the Kings in 6. Me and Locke had the Warriors in 6. This is a tough series for both teams because, both are trying to figure things out. It's a young team. We got an aging team. I do think that the Kings now are in the driver's seat to win this series
They are.
because it just seems like this is how you put out a team like this and they are, break up this team and everybody will go their separate ways. I think that's just how this is playing out.
Yeah.
I think.
This is the end of a dynasty. We're seeing it before our eyes. Yeah. The Warriors, they won the road game that I thought they would win. That's why I picked them a 6. But then when you go home and lose it, it's over with. They can't win another road game. I don't think so. I just don't see them being able to do it.
If any team can do it though, it's
Yeah.
them.
The jump shot.
Yeah,
It's
that's
them.
true. If it's rolling,
Yeah.
but they got to play some defense.
Yeah, but they ain't playing no defense all
Yeah.
year.
The thing about
That's my point.
the thing about this series is De'Aaron Fox has been the most consistent player in the whole on both teams in this series.
He been playing out of his mind.
Yeah,
He's been playing with my, and he's still like the first time in the playoffs. I didn't expect him to do that with them
I
lights.
did.
Son.
Malik Monk been hooping too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's,
he's
it's
been
Malik
working.
Monk. It ain't really got nothing to do with De'Aaron Fox. He's getting his average. Malik Monk is playing out of his mind.
Yeah, he is.
He's playing out of his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is, as much as I'm a big Steph guy, and it might be the end of a dynasty.
Shot to win that
Man,
game.
listen, what I'm trying to tell you, Draymond with 21, they beating anybody.
Yeah, Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond.
You can't
with
go 21 for Draymond.
Yeah.
That's insane. They asked him when the last time he had 21 points.
Yeah, it's just something weird about it, though. Just the way that they played last game and then going into this game. I got a weird feeling about it, but We'll see. We'll see.
I think the Warriors win this game 7.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that too.
Yeah,
It's been over 5 years since he had 20 points in the game. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I don't see it.
In the last series was the Memphis Grizzlies, the 2 seed versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers won 4-2. Grizzlies were favored -136. Jeff had Grizzlies in 5. Locke had Grizzlies in 7. And I had Lakers in 6. This is the thing about this Lakers team. If they play like they played in that game 6, they can beat anybody.
Anybody.
They weren't playing defense.
D'Angelo Russell had 31 points.
Yeah, it was going crazy. Yeah, they can, I'm telling you, they can beat anybody.
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell give you 31.
They
Yeah,
can't
you
sustain-
get anybody.
They can't sustain playing
You
like
can't
that.
sustain 31.
They
But
can't.
Anthony Davis can. He been hooping.
He been working.
Now, he played like shit 2
He
games
played.
before.
He
that.
only had 2 games in the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, he played
Let's
terrible.
slow down.
Yeah.
He
But
playing
the
through
Memphis
injuries.
apologies is talking about, oh, we had 3 starters out. No, you didn't. You had Luke Kennard out, and you had Steven Adams out, and Brandon Clark is a 6 man. So don't.
That's a lot.
What?
Okay, take 2 starters out the Lakers. You think they win the series?
Bro, it's one starter.
You just named 2 starters.
It was one starter. I'm saying people are lying. It's one starter. Steven Adams. That's it. That's the only person that starts. That's it. That's it.
Clark plays meaningful minutes.
You're not a starter.
It's not a starter.
Starter minutes. That's what they should have said.
He not even playing starter minutes. He played 15 minutes a game, y'all.
I'm
And he ain't been
This
there.
ain't my argument.
He tore his Achilles in fucking March.
That wasn't that far, bro. But I know what you're saying. I'm just
It
saying.
don't matter. That's what I'm saying. It didn't matter if they had. They wouldn't. I'm saying
No,
they're gonna have to
if-
go get Tony Allen. They had to go get Zach Randolph. They wasn't gonna beat them.
Here we go.
They wasn't gonna beat them.
Here we go.
They need Zebo. They need
Tillman
Marc Gasol.
Tillman played a lot better than
Tillman
what
played-
people expected him to
yeah.
play. He held it down.
Tillman
to the
held it
spot.
down.
He did.
He did.
But it wasn't nothing that they can do with that. I don't know why the hell y'all picked the Grizzlies like that.
I told you why. I was nervous that Anthony Davis was going to stay
In
healthy.
game 1, he showed it real quick.
I thought it was over.
It was over with. It was over with
That
game
man
1.
walked off and said, "I can't feel my
I can't move my arm. It was
said,
over with, right?
Finger.
there.
He ain't
It
never
was
played
over with.
football, y'all. He never played
And that's
football.
cool, but that's all I said. If you go back and listen, I don't know if Anthony Davis can stay healthy. If he wouldn't stayed healthy,
That's
they don't
them.
win the series.
That's them in any series. They have the talent to play with
Yes.
anybody. But can he stay out there?
The Grizzlies, though, y'all.
They
And
going
I
to the
get
Western
they were
Conference
2
Finals
seeds.
now too, by the way.
Who? Man, Sacramento gonna beat the hell out of them or the Warriors. They in,
Ooh, I like that bet.
So
I like
I want to
that
say
bet.
this though. I want to say this real quick. I like the fact in the post game press conference and the next day press conference, Ja took accountability for everything. That's a level of maturity he hasn't showed yet.
yeah.
That helps. I'm not about giving out trophies and all that other stuff for losers, but for him to step up and say, my antics in the middle of this season is the reason why we're in this position, says a lot about him.
Yeah, for sure.
That says a lot about
He
him.
had to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
growth.
growth.
That's growth.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And them Ja ones is fire. And mad comfortable. They don't sell right now. They sold out, brother. I don't know what the hell you talking about. They ain't not. No, they're not. They sold out, brother.
Cameraman.
No, they're not.
They're not at the outlet.
They're not at the outlet right now. They sold out, bro. Everywhere you look.
I hate when you pick up that little phone. We already tell you they not. You pick up that phone like you gonna find something.
This nigga. All right. Speaking of trying to find something, you ain't gonna find it. It was a 136 catch weight fight, and Ryan Garcia found out the hard way you don't want to stand in front of that tank. Tank Davis pulled off. Some were saying an upset, which I found insane.
What?
But social media sensation and social media darling Ryan Garcia faced Tank Davis at the T-Mobile Arena last weekend. Coach in Las Vegas had $22.8 million at the gate in ticket sales, the top 5 largest gate in Vegas history. Did over 1 million buys on pay-per-view. Is it safe to say, guys, Gervonta Davis is now the face of boxing?
I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big ticket.
Yeah, he's
Ain't
a
no
big
question.
ticket. Yeah. I mean, everybody was in Vegas and
They was
at
out.
the Usher concert.
Yeah, they was
They
out.
put the minks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Usher was popping, wasn't he?
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I saw some Tank only got $10 million off this fight.
Yeah.
Leonard Ellerby said that was cap.
Okay, I'm gonna say
The
how
head
I don't
of,
understand how that's possible.
Head of PBC, which is one of Tank's promoting companies, along with Mayweather Promotions, said that was cap.
Okay, I was saying them numbers ain't adding up.
Yeah, ain't
Them
no
numbers
power.
ain't numbering.
The question I got for this: who's next for Tank? Like, who was the fight?
I
Who
It
they
was 3
saying?
people. It's
Go ahead.
Haney, Lomachenko, or Shakur Stevenson.
That's
Shakur
it.
Stevens ain't ready for that smoke.
Is it? I mean, who is it, Jim? Who is it?
Oh, coach. Hold on
And
there,
I like
coach.
Shakur.
Hold on there, coach.
He ready for that smoke.
Hold on there, coach.
He got to prove
Here's
a
the
little
thing.
more.
Tank has fought twice this year, so he will not fight again until next year, which is tough. So those 3 fighters are going to fight a combination of 2 fights to end out the year to figure out who gets Tank January, February 2024.
It's going to be Lomachenko.
You're wrong. Lomachenko's third on that list by a landslide. To me.
I'm telling you, he going to fight Lomachenko next.
Devin Haney is... Here's the thing. If I'm Tank, I want to fight Devin Haney now. Because Devin Haney... in 2 years, is going to be better. You're not going to want that. Nobody.
Like Floyd got Canelo early.
You got to get him early. If I'm Tank, you got to get him early.
You don't want Shakur in 2 years either.
Coach, he don't want Shakur right now.
No,
he don't want Shakur right now.
He pound for pound. Shakur the one.
Shakur, but they're not in the same weight class.
It's the same 130. Shakur's 130.
Yeah,
he's moving up, but Shakur's moving up.
That's why he ain't ready for that.
The thing about Shakur is he hasn't been as much that we're talking about Shakur Stevens on the show, but the actual audience, the casual audience doesn't know Shakur Stevens. He has not had a pay-per-view fight yet.
Right.
He needs a tune-up, so he needs a Devin Haney or a Lomachenko to get ready for those lights.
If
And that's
Devin
why I'm
Haney
saying he ain't ready yet. That's the only reason I'm saying he ain't ready yet.
The best out of all of them is Shakur Stevenson. Though.
Devin Haney went to Australia at 20 years old and beat the undefeated champion in his hometown twice. So that tells me that Devin Haney is ready for big time.
So you say Haney, then Lomachenko, then Shakur.
No, Haney, Shakur, Lomachenko is the.
No, I'm saying which one is he gonna fight first? Though,
he's gonna
in
fight.
That order.
He's gonna have to fight. He's gonna fight Lomachenko to get ready for Shakur Stevens or Devin Haney.
Okay,
that's what I think.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Before we get started with halftime, let's talk some NFL football, man. Took long enough, but the Baltimore Ravens finally rewarded Lamar Jackson with the long-term deal he earned, a landmark contract extension, poorly valued at $52 a year, carrying a whopping $185 million in guarantees. The 25-year-old is officially highest-paid player in the NFL. We'll kick things off with you, Coach Locke. Was that worth the wait?
It was worth the wait, but he lost so much money trying to do this on his own. We've been said on this show plenty of times that he should go get an agent, man. You lost out on maybe $20 million or so, which I get it. You got 180, whatever it is. You got enough, but it's nothing like having another 20 million.
Yeah.
and this could have been taken care of a long time ago instead of waiting and losing out on that money because you want your mother to be your agent. And that's cool. That's commendable. I get it. But there's some rooms that she can't get in because that's not what she was doing. That's not what she's known for. But he got his money. I'm glad he got his money. And we'll speak a little more about him in the second half, some other stuff.
Yep. What you got, Jeff?
All right. So my only pushback to what Coach is saying, because I think Coach is right, if those numbers were, the rumored numbers were true. Because there hasn't been anything that solidified that those numbers, that he actually received a contract offer. I think that, to me, Lamar Jackson held out, and the Ravens looked at the signs of the future and the signs of what just happened and said, we got to get ahead of this. Because if you wait too long and you wait till after Burrow and you wait till after Herbert, that number's going to go up even more. If you're afraid to pay it right now, you got to get it out the way now because you're going to have to pay it even more. And those 2 contracts next year are going to be insane.
This summer,
yeah. It's going to be
stupid
insane.
tax. Crazy. Pay the stupid tax. What you got, Weezy?
Well, I think him waiting after Hurts was almost. I don't know if he was playing. What are you looking at?
Go ahead.
I don't know if it was playing, but it was genius the way it seemed out because he wasn't gonna get the 230 that Deshaun Watson got. That was just off record. That wasn't supposed to happen. It happened. I mean, shout out to Deshaun Watson. The $40 million a year that Danny Dimes got, they wasn't gonna. I mean, Danny Dimes just got lucky, and of course, I want more than money than him. He got $40 million. I want more money than him. So when Jalen Hurts got his money, it was like, okay, with 21, he been to the Super Bowl. That's when I think that set the standard. Okay, this is what I want. So he got $5 million more in guaranteed money than Jalen Hurts. Only got $1 million a year. I think Jalen Hurts set his contract up for him.
Yeah. Nah. Was it worth the wait? No. I mean, like Coach mentioned, just sign with a damn agent. You got this out of the way 6 months ago, and you got that little extra money. He ain't even got a shoe deal, y'all. Get a damn shoe deal.
So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, good.
Just a pushback. Does this now put Lamar Jackson's mom in the room?
No.
Can she now go get other players? I'm just asking.
No.
Does this become a Rich Paul situation when he was with LeBron?
I don't think so.
I don't think.
I'm just asking.
I don't think she can go get other players, but I think she should set up. Well, I mean, I know how good I am. He waited it out.
I think what he'll do is set the standard for more people to represent themselves.
He waited
That's
it
what he'll
out.
do.
But
Yeah,
the shoe deal and the other money does make sense because
Yeah,
you
you need
can make
that.
up the lack of what you get.
He'll get a
somewhere
shoe
else.
deal.
Yeah,
He should have had one.
He should have had 3 shoe deals by now. For
sure.
Yeah.
It ain't too late. I promise you, he'll get a shoe deal.
Yeah. With the Ravens, though, they were 45-16 with him as starting quarterback, 4-5 without him. So you got to start there. And with these deals, though, they always turn into shit real fast, guys. You look at Kyler signing his big deal with the Cardinals, went to shit. A-Rod with the Packers, went to shit. Even Russell Wilson signed that deal with the Broncos, went to shit. So huge dumpster fires that we just mentioned, those 3 right there, right? So now the Ravens are on the clock. Those are 3 very bad.
You said dumpster fire. That's all.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's always funny to me.
So, you got jobs, you got legacies on the line right now, and you got to help Lamar. First thing they did was go get a wide receiver. They drafted a wide receiver in the first round for him. So you got to get everything out of everyone to make this deal work, because if not, you'll look back at these 3 other people that signed deals and they're in tough spots now. Yeah, he'll be the 4th person. Yeah. So you can't just stand pat. Okay, you got your guy, let's roll and get it going. No, you have to help that guy, or in turn, you might be in a tough situation. So this is a start, though.
And I like the fact they did it now, right as offseason workouts are about to start, because you got a new offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
And he needs the reps. If you do the new system, you need as many reps with your new guys that you can get.
And he got the Odell Beckham he wanted, so we'll see.
So we'll see.
Oh,
We will see. You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Amazon Music. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime,
Hell yes, there too.
make sure you do all that, all right? And when these ads start showing, ads are free if you got Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Make sure you pick that out. All right, to get on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J-Ho. Halftime. It's the FSP Song of the Week. You should know what we're doing right now. Each person, I guess I can say it, on your esteemed panel, we're picking a song each week that is our song that we're playing. It doesn't have to be very brand new. Doesn't have to be old school. It could be any genre, any artist that you prefer. Let's get it started. Weezy, you the man of the hour. What's your song of the week, big dog?
Y'all leave with me.
Yeah. He ain't
Wait a
got
minute,
one.
hold on, dog.
Then one more. And I'm gonna go with a T-Pain verse.
Oh,
Just one verse.
oh,
This what I'm thinking in my head all week. I'm a flirt. T-Pain said, when I pull up to the club, all the shouters be like, damn 28s. Girl, you know just who I am, don't play. See, I done been in love with a stripper, y'all.
Uh-oh.
First I get with her, then I get them draws.
Oh, my gosh.
And I don't need no help, I got it. Y'all go ahead.
Down back.
That's my one. This one.
J.O.
Wow.
It's tough to follow.
That's tough to follow.
On the way, let me go first.
Yeah, that's tough. I have Swim or Drown, man, by Deion Sanders Jr. Big old Sakin, man. Took a couple of L's, man, walking around like I was undefeated. Shout out to Big old Sakin, man. Shout out to my guy.
That song ain't been in your head.
Forever. Nah, for that's my one. I walk around and took L's like I was undefeated, man. Shout out to my dog. Yeah. Big Deion, big old Sakin, man.
Well off forever.
Yeah. Well off. Yeah.
That's his theme song on YouTube.
I got it, man. This is a newer song. It came out this month. We still in April.
Yeah.
The Game. Locks. Rick Ross and Fat Joe. I'm rolling with that, man.
Yeah. Fat Joe got the best verse to me.
Yeah.
Jada let me down. Jada did out of them. Fat Joe got a nice little verse.
Yeah. Fat Joe killed it.
Yeah. All right. I'm taking it back. Both versions of the song. Follow Me Gangster by the G Unit. Two of my favorite 50 Cent verses of all time. Pot got hit in that passenger seat. Big guy hit in that passenger seat. So I'm riding around in that passenger seat. Run up on me. Shout out to 50, man. Just shout out to 50. Just shout out to 50. You know what I'm saying? G Unit mixtapes. Mixtape 50 probably undefeated in the verses, if we want to be real. Mixtape 50 is undefeated in the verses.
Wayne mixtape?
Yeah. Don't call me the feature. I don't want to rap with you. I brought my knife in the club. I came to scrap with you.
All right,
Hey, I'm just telling you. G-Unit.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. You guys ready to get started? Second,
Please don't call me the feature. I don't want to rap with you.
Got merch on.
For sure.
FullSportPressPodcast.com. Get your merch, get your hats, get your hoodies, get your t-shirts, get your long sleeve tees. We got you covered, man. We got you covered. More stuff on the way. Always tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are out. Really.
Yeah. Second half, man, the 2023 NFL Draft Winners and Losers Show. Before we get started, I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Cameraman, after 3 days full of surprise picks, shocking developments, and a truckload of trades, the 2023 NFL Draft is finally complete. Just like free agency, the draft can give every fan base, talking to you Titans, the chance to hope for better results for the upcoming season. Thanks for their addition of their new talent on their favorite team. We are here to discuss the winners and losers of the 2023 NFL Draft.
Hold it together,
we'll kick things off with our winners. And Jeff, give me your first winner and why.
They were in Kansas City, right?
They were in Kansas City.
So the jewelers in Kansas City are the first winners of the night.
There wasn't no jewelers in Kansas City. None of them from there.
Well, wherever they had them.
The ice box.
Icy.
It was
from pick 1 to 65.
Them boys put it on.
They had it on.
Shining,
from wrist
shining,
to ring,
nicknames.
to neck. Oh my, to numbers.
I saw Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers had rings. He had a chain.
Man.
He had buffs.
Homeboy from Jalen Carter he had the Stone Cold skull on his chest with his it was going.
Everybody had their number on. Yeah, them boys was icy.
Icy.
It was baseball icy.
Yeah, baseball.
It's Gucci Mane so icy.
NIL icy.
Yeah, them boys got a bag. Yeah. They said Stetson Bennett is going to make more money. Well, he made more money his last 2 years in college than he'll make this year playing football.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's crazy.
Definitely see that.
That's why he played 7 years.
Yeah.
That's been a legend.
Yeah,
He good in Georgia.
Yeah. He stay drunk, though. Bring up that DUI. Like they would bring it up on us. Bring up the DUI. He was out here drunk.
He gonna be.
You the one, bro. You the one said he's been
I'm
paid.
not talking about you. I'm just talking about the world, man. The world watching.
He gonna be an XFL
you
legend.
pointed
Why
at
you
me.
mad at me?
Because you pointed at me. You gave me that, but you gave me one of these LeBron things.
Close,
We close today. It's 4 of us
we
here.
are close.
Log off PTO. We close.
Give me your winner, coach.
Man, black quarterbacks, man.
Ooh.
3 of the first picks were black quarterbacks with Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson. Did nobody see this coming, happening, none of that. We knew they were going to get drafted, but this is the first time that it's happened 3 in the first 4 ever.
Yeah. My winner's running backs, guys. Been a long decade of crapping on the running back. We do it here at Full Sport Press. No NFL team used a top 20 pick on the running back since 2018 with Saquon Barkley. You know what changed that narrative? It was the San Francisco 49ers. When we traded for C-Mac, we kept that team afloat with a running back. Got us all the way to the NFC Championship with no real quarterback. And if it was a quarterback, it was a makeshift quarterback.
No real quarterback.
Yeah. Running back one back in style. Bijan goes 8. Gibbs at 12. Yep. Weezy's sleeper was a number 12 pick.
Yeah, that's crazy. He called it too.
Yeah, your sleeper went number 12.
What's that mean?
That's
He's
good.
not a sleeper, dog.
He
went picked to go first round, Jay.
He wasn't. They reached on
They
him.
kept saying it was a surprise pick.
Gibbs was gonna go in the first round.
No, Jay, no.
They reached on him.
I'm just happy running backs getting the shine.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you.
Shit on me.
Yeah, I wasn't a shit on you.
Yeah, what?
Don't do that, man. Someone. Nah, I'm just a sleeper pick.
Oh,
you want to know what a sleeper pick is? Yes. What's the definition of a sleeper pick? Where do sleeper picks go?
We're sleeping on this guy.
No, I'm saying where do sleeper picks go?
Late first. After that.
Nah, man.
No, bro. Second day.
So because he went in the first round, that means he's not a sleeper?
Exactly.
Okay. All right, we defined that. For going forward, it's defined. No more.
That goalpost, he moved that one. He moved
A
that one.
sleeper?
He called that pick though.
I said there was his guy.
Nobody picked him to go first round.
But we only had 16 picks.
But what if a sleeper, somebody takes a chance? They can still be a sleeper. It's just a team just took a chance.
At 12?
Nobody really had him in the mock draft. Nobody had him
and
first
still
round.
took him.
No, because they were going to trade DeAndre Swift anyway. So they took the best running back available. It's not a sleeper, y'all.
So I'll go with my next winner.
Well, Weezy ain't never give him
Yeah,
one.
he
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, my bad.
Well, my first one is the NFL. How they went hard for the guys that got murdered in
Virginia.
Virginia. That was stand up. Brought them people's family on stage. That was stand up from the NFL.
That's tough. I didn't even think about that. That's
Took a piece from the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was stand up.
Yeah. What you got, Jeff?
My winner is Detroit Lions. After reaching on their first pick at 12, taking a running back because they panicked because Bijan wasn't there. They thought Bijan was going to fall to them right there, and he didn't because the Atlanta Falcons helped out my guy Ritter. But anyway, if you look at the Lions picks after that, you got Hendon Hooker, you got Brian Branch from Alabama, you got the kid from Iowa, the tight end Sam Laporta. They had a great draft. Other than going too high for the running back, and they responded well after that. Shout out to the Lions, man. The NFC is up for grabs outside of Philly. They got a shot.
Yeah, and it sound good in May, April. Everybody.
Well, that's all we got right now.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You can win April. You gotta play the game.
I wish my team would have won April.
Your team won. Your team won April.
Still ain't gonna run it back.
Anyway, what you got, Coach?
My next is the Texans. Anytime you can finagle to get the second and the third pick back to back like that, getting your quarterback of the future, and then getting the edge rushing Will Anderson, who some are considering the best prospect in the draft, you can't go wrong with that. They did give up a lot, but if this turns out to be 2 all-pros, nobody would care about that.
At all. My next winner is the Power 5 conferences, man. For the first time in a common draft ever, every first round pick came from the Power 5 guys. That's Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State had 3 first round selections apiece. Crimson Tide provided the draft's first offensive and defensive 1-2 since Michigan State in 1967. Another notch for the guys at the top, man. Power 5 or bust. I get it. There's some players everywhere, but I'm just saying right now with this draft, just shows the powers in the Power 5. You got Weezy.
My second winner is the Seattle Seahawks. They took Devin Witherspoon as their first pick.
A dog.
Yeah, complete dog. Trying to bring the Legion of Boom back to Seattle. I see what Pete Carroll's doing. And the second pick, they took Jackson Smith-Njigba to team him up with
DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf. That's just a
Tyler Lockett.
And Tyler Lockett. Yeah.
So that gives weapons. That gives that puts people quality don't know, but Geno's not a rookie. He's not a rookie. So he's almost he's pretty much a veteran.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
he's a veteran.
So they put players around him. So I think he's gonna do well. That's a great pickup for
They
them.
believe in Geno.
Yeah, him and Hendon Hooker probably around the same age. What you got, Jeff? Well,
Slow down. He's only 25.
Bro, he's 26.
Bro, you can't. With the new rule, bro. The new rule sets it up for that.
It's old, bro. Don't make you old, bro.
All
It's
right.
old.
My next winner was, hear me out, Titans fans, Will Levis.
No, he won.
Will Levis wins. He goes into a situation with very low expectations. The organization loves to run the ball. They're going to run the ball, and he gets to sit behind Tannehill and learn to be a pro by watching, because Tannehill ain't going to teach him. We know that. He didn't want to teach Malik Will, excuse me. So, but he gets to go into a situation where he doesn't have to come in and be the guy day one. He gets to sit back, learn to be a pro, and they also get to build going forward, getting him more weapons next year when he takes over the helm.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got, Coach?
The Baltimore Ravens. Not only did they get their quarterback signed on draft day, but they also got him some help when they got Zay Flowers from Boston College, who is going to be one of the most exciting skilled players in the draft, to go along with Odell Beckham, which if he stays healthy, we know what he can do, and Mark Andrews. So now, not only did they get Lamar, but they got Lamar some options and some weapons to help him out.
Yep. What you got, Weezy?
One of my picks was that too. What Coach just said about the Ravens, but I'm gonna go right back with the Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears got an offensive tackle from Tennessee, Darrell Williams, to help protect your guy.
Yeah, he needed.
Yeah, and what they did, also getting them help on wide receiver help prior to the draft.
Yep.
That's it. That's almost like getting 2 number 1 picks.
Yeah. Yep. Let's talk about it, man. Philadelphia Eagles, man.
I think we all aboard.
Come on, man. Yes. They played the draft perfect, man.
Yeah.
I had Jalen Carter as the best defensive player as far as the defensive line guy. You get him super late. Nolan Smith, I had him as a top 10 talent. You get him super late. Then after the sleeper pick of the draft is Sidney Brown.
Yep.
You get him as safety to replace Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Florida Gator. Then you go get Keely Ringo, who got exposed on national TV by Marvin Harrison. You got him in the 5th round for free.
Yeah.
You got him for free. Yeah. And he's like, bro, I'm telling you, he a top 3 corner.
Other than that game.
Bro, he was all SEC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was all SEC.
Marvin Harrison Jr. just something different.
Yeah, he was just something different. And then on top of that, you trade to get Swift on a rookie deal.
Yeah.
From the crib.
Yeah.
He's from there.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. That's how you
about
GM.
Like, if you just plan out a draft and just replace and fill in holes and needs right there, hey, man.
That's how you do it.
That was perfect.
That's how you do it. It's the blueprint.
That was a masterclass.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
I hate it too.
Yeah.
What? Because they already got the O-line. They already got the wide receivers.
I hate it. You signed your quarterback to the deal.
I hate it.
They clearly won the draft.
It ain't even close.
I hate it.
And you get guys, right? They bring back Brandon Graham. They Fletcher Cox comes back. Guess
Legend.
what? Legend in a couple of games.
On and off the field.
So those guys get to kind of work behind those guys. And guess what? They come in and step in right in next year. Yeah. Hey, man.
They literally put their replacements right behind them. And their replacements are going to play.
They call them Philadelphia Bulldogs.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah.
That's it.
Back-to-back years.
That's nuts. All right. Let's move right along. Another winner, guys. What are we talking about? Anybody else got another winner? Okay.
Pittsburgh.
I like that.
They got your guy, Joey Porter Jr.
Cold.
He fell to him, which technically would have been the 32nd pick, which he would have been first round in any other year, but Miami forfeited their pick this year.
Yeah.
So any other year, he's a first rounder. So Joey Porter Jr., you get him, son of the legend for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Joey Porter.
Yep.
You get your tight end. You get the help on your defense. This was a Mike Tomlin draft.
And the offensive line, you got Broderick Jones.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, that was a great draft by them.
They just need a quarterback.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Small hands ain't it.
They're going. I didn't say he is, but they got him on a rookie deal. So even
That's true.
So even if you just get everything else, and then you go the veteran route, Stafford route, through 2 or 3 years from now, and get you a veteran on trying to get you sneak a Super Bowl out of that. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, what you got, Coach?
The Cardinals, man. After trading away number 3 pick, they still ended up getting the 6th pick when they took Paris Johnson from Ohio State, who they saying Kyler Murray wanted anyway. But they also got a lot of draft capital for the future by giving that pick to the Texans. So they're going to have a lot of first-round picks coming up in the future. Mm-hmm. So they're going to be able to build that team around Kyler Murray still. Yeah. And first thing they did was getting some help by getting him a left tackle.
Yeah.
I always take the tackle.
You got to take that tackle.
Got to.
You better take that damn tackle. Yeah. My last winner, Tennessee Vols. Terrified. 2 days. Alabama had the most players drafted. 8. Tennessee was in second. They had 5. Yeah. Through the rest of that, I think they got 2 more guys drafted. Just a sign from me that Josh Heupel has the ball going the right way, man, back on the map. It's terrifying, especially when your spring game was 10-7 in a spring game. How in the hell, bro? 10-7 in a spring game?
In my projects, my projects did.
I ain't like
come
you,
to
bro.
my projects.
They ain't like you.
Hell no. As much as
my projects.
Too close.
Nah, man. As much hell as you gave me, we went to the projects.
Yeah, y'all shit ain't never been this bad. 10-7 and damn.
It ain't never been
10-7, bro.
It ain't never been this bad.
7?
Bro, that's
we
just
on quarterback.
That don't even count.
3 wins in the season.
That don't even count,
bro.
That don't count,
bro. I ain't even gonna talk about what we finna do. What you got? You got another winner?
I do.
Talk to me.
My last winner is the Arizona Cardinals with Coach Locke.
Okay.
They took that offensive tackle.
Yes, sir.
Protect Kyler. Kyler's getting healthy, but they wanted to get rid of
Kyler.
No, they wanted to get rid of D-Hop.
They wanted to get rid
of D-Hop. We'll talk about that, how that deal went sour later.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the losers, guys. Kicking things off with you, Jeff. Talk to me.
Ain't no way in hell that first round need to be 4 hours. I'll say it. I don't care what nobody else says.
I agree.
There's no reason for that first round to be 4 hours. I'm tired of it. They do this to us every year. They gotta stop that. Like there's no
At least
reason.
put a concert in there or something, huh?
Man, something.
They did.
Not the
They
Jonas
did
Brothers.
not the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, we don't need the Jonas Brothers.
Nah.
You got. I don't need the cover band doing Beastie Boys songs.
They gotta do something.
Like 4 hours.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's ridiculous.
For the first round,
Thank God playoff basketball was on.
Yeah, that helped.
Man,
That helped us out.
Listen, the game went off, and I went back and I said,
Wait,
"Damn, they still on."
We got
on.
10 picks left.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
Yeah. It was bad.
That's bad.
I cut on
That's
baseball. It was bad. It was bad. I cut on baseball. What you got, Coach?
I have Will Levis as a loser.
Okay.
Only because of the money.
His girl was looking very upset.
Oh, listen, though.
Yeah.
These social media's tearing him up.
Yeah.
They say this girl gonna be gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, dropping to the second round. That's a lot. That's a big difference in money when you're talking about football.
Yeah.
And we know football stands for not for long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's not gonna be good for his pockets.
Yep. My first loser, tight ends, guys. Position was supposed to be the deepest of the 2023 draft. Only one guy went in the first round, Dalton Kincaid. Shout out to you. That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
I don't understand why you got him when you got my guy though.
Drew.
You got Drew. What's his name?
Dawson.
Dawson. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
Like, you got Dawson. Why you going to spend the first
Exactly.
round talent?
Y'all trying to be like
But with no
Patriots?
running backs though.
Trying to turn to the Patriots.
I don't know what we're trying to
tight
do.
ends?
Now, here's the thing, Coach.
Well,
I have no idea what we're trying to do in
Okay.
Buffalo. No,
Okay.
bro.
but that I think they're gonna play him like a wide receiver.
Yeah, he is.
He
He's
is.
like a
block.
wide receiver.
He
He
can't
can't
block.
block. Yeah.
He's-
But you got Mayer, Luke Musgrave, what's my guy? Darnell Washington, Sam Laporta, all plucked off super early. Then you got Darnell Washington. He don't go until 93 to Pittsburgh. So in turn, I had him as a third round, second round talent.
Yeah.
You go 93? That's rough.
that's
So
a
it's
good pickup
tough
for
for tight
Pittsburgh.
end. Great. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
another man's trash.
It's another man's treasure.
You damn
it
right.
Yes.
Yeah, you damn right.
Y'all
Some
laying
trash out here though.
Woo!
It's
Boy,
some
you
trash.
said something right
But it's
there.
some trash. But trash. You can put lipstick on a
Lord.
pig. You know that, don't you?
But guess what? It still is.
It's still a damn pig.
It's a damn pig.
Still a damn pig, Weezy. Don't you ever forget that now. Give me a loser.
I don't know what you're getting at, but here we go. Well, my loser is the Packers, man. The Packers.
Okay.
Yeah, the Packers. They took a tight end in the first round.
First time they took a damn offensive weapon.
But here's the thing: they could have easily got I don't know why I keep saying this kid's wrong. Jackson Njigba, right there.
They
He
don't
was-
need him, no. They don't
No,
need him.
they need a wide receiver.
They need-
He could have came and stepped right in.
They got a wide receiver last year.
Who?
Christian from North Dakota State. It was Trey Lance, #1 target. He good. He good. He the guy.
Yeah, but then you just got rid of the guy that went to the Jets.
He's sorry. Alan Lazard is sorry.
That's just Aaron Rodgers' boy.
He just sorry. You got his homeboy.
They could have easily got some help with Jordan Love
I
right there.
got you. I'm just saying.
Say what you want about Aaron Rodgers. He look out for his people.
Yeah, nah. You got to look out for the people. What you got, Jeff?
I got the Texans.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Coach is right. You got, if those two guys become all pros, none of this matters. But man, you gave up a lot to get Will Anderson with that third pick. You did a pick swap. You gave up your 33rd pick, which was a second round pick. You give up your first next year, and you give up another second round pick after that. You gave up a lot of capital to get him in a team that needs as many picks as they can get at this point because of where they are talent-wise across the board on their roster. So I get it. You want to swing for the fences, and they did what they had to do to make a big splash. But, man, they gave up a lot. And if that don't pan out, this could set them back.
They gave up everything they got for Deshaun Watson. Everything
Pretty
they got
much.
for him.
You're right, Weezy. Yeah.
I'll go with my next one.
Yeah.
The Miami Dolphins. Everything, they lost their first round pick due to a tampering, but not only did they lose that, they only had 4 picks for the entire draft. Yeah. The fewest picks of any team. So for you to only get 4 picks, and that doesn't include a first round pick, you had a rough year.
Yeah. That's a Tyreek Hill. They had to go up something, get them players they got, man.
Yeah, it's tough. My next loser, Ryan Tannehill. Oof. Malik Willis as well. It's rough, man. A little more than a year ago, analysts were confident that Malik Willis will find a home somewhere in the first 32 picks. Fast forward, he's a third round selection. Already looks like he's going to be the odd man out in Tennessee in 2023. Between a change of GMs, his benching for the final 2 games of the regular season, it's already clear it was trending that way towards Malik Willis. He definitely should be written here. And then on top of that, Ryan Tannehill, you can bring in a guy that looks like you, is just as bad as you.
Oh, my God.
You just bring in your guy. You bring it in you, just a little bit younger, and just put a little bit.
He likes mayo.
Put a
in
little
his
bit of
coffee.
mayo in his coffee.
He does put mayo in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doors truly closed on him. It's closed. But the Titans, man, listen, man.
Hands up, Weezy.
The city is better when the Titans are good. The city is better. And if you have the chance to get a guy, go get a guy. Don't settle for Ryan Tannehill 2.0. He's nothing but Ryan Tannehill 2.0. I'm not rooting for him to do bad.
We missed that chance. The chance was gone.
What's that?
To get a guy. Quit to my quarterback. We missed the chance.
No. You do this way before that. You don't wait for the draft. You go get a guy. You got to try to go get a guy. Aaron Rodgers, fucking Russell Wilson. Hell, go get Kirk Cousins. Get somebody. Anybody. Other than Will Levis. Your future is built with Will Levis.
I sure hope you don't have to walk these words back.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you. And listen, I am so confident that Will Levis is a turd.
Put it on the ball. Please put this up.
I don't care.
How you want to quantify that?
I'm saying, how you quantify it?
Sorry.
Somebody got to counter it.
I don't have a counter.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be
Let's just
that
ask
bad.
the room. Will Levis ever be a Pro Bowler?
Oh, come
A
on.
Pro Bowler?
That's not fair. Tyler Huntley was a Pro Bowler. That's all.
That's what I'm saying.
Tyler Huntley.
That's a
Tyler Huntley was a Pro
You
Bowler.
know what that bar is?
I'll say
That bar is low.
I'll say he'll be a Pro Bowler.
No.
I don't know, but we'll be here forever.
No, I'm not saying next
He's going to
year.
have a 10-year career.
I'm not saying next year.
Are you sure about that?
Here's why I say that.
He gonna be a team.
He'll get the clipboard, baby.
I mean, he's going to be in the league.
No, with the Titans.
Oh, no.
I must go out and say it. He's going to be better than what people think he's going to be, though.
Will he be a Pro Bowler?
No, he's not going to be a Pro Bowler.
But that mean he ain't gonna be good.
Well,
though.
that does not mean he's not gonna-
Coach, you got the odds. Not ever his career. Is that what you're saying?
Will Levis will never be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, I take the odds. I say he will
There's
be a
no
Pro
way,
Bowler.
dude. Nobody's going to remember
Who
this
gonna
10
remember
years
that?
from
Who won't? Me and him, I promise we will. I promise we will remember it.
He's sorry, y'all.
He's
sorry.
You got
Let him
everybody's
do it.
going
Let
off
him
his
go
last
off.
year.
Let him
Kentucky
let him
was
go off.
they didn't have no linemen. He had no weapons, so he's trying to force everything.
Yeah.
Coach, don't.
He's gonna be better than what people think he's gonna be. I'm gonna go out and say it. Don't be surprised if this pick is gonna be a good pick.
I think it's a good pick, man.
Let him go
Because
off.
the expectation is going to be so low.
They already so low.
So
So now we're saying that a guy that was a first round talent, he was a 99% pick to be a first round talent. Now that he slips one round to the second round, he's the first pick in the second round. Now his expectations are low
because of where he
Well, after that first round, after them first 4 picks, nobody else needed a quarterback. Can we give him?
That's not true.
Who else needed a quarterback?
New England needs a quarterback right now.
They still got 2 on the
They've been
contract.
trying to trade that guy.
Nobody's
And then the guy from
nobody
Western
wants that
Kentucky.
Denny Cam.
Yeah, but you're not gonna take him to replace him.
4 people were
Him
trying to
being Mac
trade up
Jones
to get
to replace
him.
Ryan Tannehill.
Four
That ain't it. That ain't
4
what-
people were trying to trade the Patriots, the Steelers, the Titans, and there was another team. It was 14.
Trade to get who?
Trading to get Will Levis.
The Rams.
It was 14.
The Rams probably going
That's
to
big
win.
against
And
what
they
you
roll
talking
with the
about.
Titans pick.
I'm gonna say he's gonna be all pro.
Now, making right heels down too. Making right heels down too.
No, he didn't.
sorry.
No, he didn't.
We'll
Because
get
I said he's gonna be better than what
He's
people
sorry, y'all. I'm telling you. Listen what I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
your man.
Let me tell y'all something.
No,
Let me tell y'all something.
No.
I'm telling you. You don't fall like that when you're graded that high and get into a situation where you turn out being good. It don't happen. It don't happen.
Well, I hope you had to eat them words.
Jalen Hurts, he was always a second round talent, third round talent. Nobody falls there and is like, you know what? I'm just going to end up being good.
But I never thought Will Levis was a first round talent.
He's a 99% chance of him going first
That
round.
was
He's first
all-
round talent.
That's my second.
He was-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He was. They had him going number 1.
Nah,
That's some
Stop. That was horse shit. That's horse shit.
The odds were there.
Nobody had
The
him
odds-
going
the
number
odds-
one.
Bro, the day of the
Smoke
week,
number one.
Yes.
he was the for some
You didn't watch
reason.
none of that, Coach.
Right before they
didn't.
right before they
was
closed
smoke
the
screens,
odds,
though,
right
bro.
before they closed the odds on betting, he became the second guy, the second best odds to be number 1 pick. Right
That
before
was
they closed
somebody
the odds.
smart.
Whoa.
That was somebody
became
smart.
what?
Second best odds.
Is that the first pick?
But that means
first?
that still
Coach,
means
it was mock drafts came out. He was the number 1 quarterback.
people had him go. Mel
dumb,
Mel
man. Mel
Kiper,
is dumb as hell.
Mel Kiper, which is one of my losers. Mel Kiper
It's dumb as hell.
had him being the best pick in the draft.
See, that's too much.
Yeah, but
They're
he
doing
messes
too
up
much.
all
So
the
what
time.
I'm saying is, you don't fall 31 picks, and then you just turn out to be Aaron Rodgers. It don't happen.
Oh,
Aaron Rodgers went in the first
said
round.
he's gonna be Aaron Rodgers, dog. Look,
You said Pro Bowl, and then you saying Aaron Rodgers.
too, dog.
So yeah, I clearly didn't hear what I said. I said it just don't happen like that. You're not gonna be Aaron Rodgers. You're
Why
probably
couldn't you
gonna
say
be
he could have been Kirk Cousins? He's an
because
all-pro.
Aaron Rodgers went late in the first round, coach.
But nobody. Well, let me say this. I don't ever expect him to be close to Aaron Rodgers.
But that's what I'm saying. I was saying he's the anomaly because he's a late first round pick. He's a Hall of Famer, the best quarterback.
Somebody.
That's what I'm saying. And he ain't it.
We gonna see.
He's a turd.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be like, oh man, he sure did look bad in that practice. Oh man, he gets in the game, he's throwing the damn ball. Man, he's sorry as hell. He's sorry. And that's what I was saying from the beginning. Real quick. He was going through the scene like CJ Stroud going third, fourth quarterback.
Yeah, that's
just
stupid.
like I said with Justin Fields. I was like,
stupid.
he's a fourth quarterback taken in this draft.
That's stupid.
He's the fourth quarterback taken, Justin Fields. And it was him, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, and it was Trevor Lawrence. And Justin Fields went fourth in that? Fuck out of here, man. People don't know what the hell they talking about. And Will
know
Levis,
why.
he's sorry.
We know why.
But that's changed, though. That's funny how much that has changed.
No.
In the no, hear me out. That's funny how much that has changed because normally somebody would have talked themselves into taking a quarterback that looks like Will Levis before they take a quarterback that plays like Anthony Richardson.
And that's what I'm trying to
Something
tell you.
normally. So
that's true.
And the people kept saying, he does not work. That's why nobody took him and traded up to get him in the first round. They said if you draft him, you're getting Baker Mayfield.
You thought he was going in the first round.
Yeah, hell yeah. His first round talent, that don't mean that I think that he's going to be good. I said Zach Wilson's going to be a turd. And what is he? The biggest turd in that draft.
Okay. You also caught some bad ones, but I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I'm saying, but Zach Wilson, your man.
I said you go. No, I didn't say. I'm not saying I didn't say that, but you gonna call my bad ones. But I said I ain't gonna call your bad ones. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying Zach Wilson's a bad quarterback, and this guy's also a bad quarterback. He's equally bad as Zach Wilson. He'll be taken out of the starting lineup just like Zach Wilson, and they'll be trading and drafting. I don't know, Arch Manning, and it'll be all to go together.
Man, come on, we gotta go to the next loser, man.
All right, my loser is the Tennessee Titans and how. No, not nothing to do with that. It's just how they tipped their hand in the draft that they wanted to trade up. They thought because the new general manager from the Cardinals used to be in our personnel department that he was gonna give them upper hand, and they tipped their hand with the Houston Texans, and they let everybody know what they want to do. So once the first pick was made, they had a package ready to go for the Houston Texans. Yeah, they had a package ready to go, and because they tipped their hand, the general manager from Arizona said, "Well, I got one better from Houston," and so. He crossed them, and they got played.
You see how he got me? Because he got insight and shit, and then he got me with that Will Levis shit. Man, I know how sorry.
That's why you so hot about this.
Yeah, because I know how sorry this man is. I've seen these quarterbacks, bro. Blaine Gabbert, bro. John David Booty. Oh my God, Sam Darnold.
Nah,
bro, they that sorry, bro. He that bad, bro.
Wow, I can't let you put John.
It didn't touch my heart. It didn't touch my heart. He monkeying now. Will Levis gonna be a Pro Bowler. You didn't went too far with the shit. You didn't went too. I let you have about 6 minutes, and you keep saying the same old crazy ass shit. He's going. Yeah, he's going. He's gonna be a Pro Bowler.
It touched him.
He's gonna be a Pro Bowler. And he got the biggest arm in the draft. He's gonna be a Pro Bowler. Yeah,
we ain't getting. I got to do with that.
Sorry. Anybody else got another loser? I sure do.
I do.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Brian Branch from Alabama, man.
Yeah.
The thing that made him special in college hurt him in the draft because teams didn't know if they wanted to draft him as a safety or as a corner. Yeah. But what they don't understand is that this kid is going to be a player. Yeah. He's going to be a steal. So him dropping to the second round is a lose for me because the same thing, it hurts his pockets. But he's going to make up on it because once he gets on the field and plays, that next contract, he's going to break the bank.
Detroit got a gym.
Yes.
Yeah. My next loser, San Francisco 49ers.
Yes.
With the number 99 overall pick.
The only pick.
The first pick we had, we selected Michigan kicker Jake Moody, making him the highest selection at the position since Robert Aguayo. And we saw how good that went. A turd. He was turd. In 2016, he was a turd.
Robbie Gold getting old, man.
It's hardly we cut him.
Come on, man.
It's hardly company that you don't want to keep. We don't need a damn kicker in the third round. Come on, man. Now, come on, man. We can take this gamble. in the third round. It was our first pick.
That was our first pick. I thought I was being punked when it came through my alert on my phone. I was like, what? This can't be real.
Best available. Y'all don't need much.
He's not best available. You're damn lying. We need a cornerback. We could have got Keely Ringo at 99. Give me Keely Ringo at 99.
That's true. Man.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I got another loser.
I do too.
Go ahead, Jim.
Buffalo.
Oh, shit, Jeff.
Here's the thing. We didn't address any of our needs.
Y'all finna get Austin Eckler, bro.
Until then, because that's the big if. Because that's another one of my losers. I'll talk about that in a minute. But until we make that move, we didn't address our running back. We didn't address the second wide receiver. We could have got more offensive line help. I know we ended up drafting a guy in the second round, but we should have went offensive lineman in the first round. I want to get the double tight end going, Chico and Gronk on. Hopefully it don't turn out the same way those other guys turned out. But you know what I mean. I get it. But man, we have it's an arms race in the AFC.
It's gonna be tough.
And we have to participate because we aren't good enough to stay pat in what we have.
It's gonna be tough for y'all, bro.
I know. Last year was the year, and we didn't do it.
It's gonna be tough.
So that's gonna be rough.
My last loser, poor Jared Goff, man. That boy revitalized his damn career. Lions seem to think, so lowly of Jared Goff. They took a flyer on Hendon Hooker, who's only 2 years younger than Jared damn Goff.
You hate that's right. You hate him because of his age, man. That's crazy. You age
shaming him, dude.
You age shaming him right there, dude.
Dude, if Detroit was going to get a developmental guy, while still, committing to Jared Goff for the foreseeable future, it would have made more sense for a project. But no, Hendon Hooker is at the top of his shit right now. It ain't getting no better for Hendon Hooker, dog. But come on, man.
Quarterbacks are playing to their 40 now, right?
Man, not at a high level. And it's Geno. Geno might write the book.
Aaron Rodgers still playing. He's 40 years old.
Man, Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Fame quarterback, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Jared Goff, I would be livid. You go get Hendon Hooker. Bro, we play AAU against Hendon Hooker.
Oh, my God.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way that they keep him on the bench for too long.
Because he can't stay on the bench.
Because he can't stay on the bench too long because he's old as hell.
Tweet us with questions.
25 years old, Jay.
Bro, he's 25. Jared Goff is 27.
Tweet us with questions.
He's 27. You don't know that. You looking at it right now? When he turned 29? He just turned 27 yesterday?
1994.
No, I'm saying, when did he...
14,
He'll be 29?
Ooh, shoot.
That ain't that too much of a difference, y'all. 29, 25?
Gotta say that.
Bro.
That's 4 horsemen, dog.
No. He turned... Dude, Hendon Hooker... Listen, look at Hendon Hooker. Give me his birthday.
Said that ain't that big of a difference. That is.
No, it ain't.
27 and 29?
Bro, he's 25.
25 and 29 next year.
Hooker be 26 when? January.
January 3rd. 26 next year.
So then he turning 25. The other kid gonna be turning 30.
It's like Ryan.
That'll be edited.
No, you goddamn right.
That'll be edited. I promise you this one, baby.
Give me an old ass 25-year-old quarterback that's gonna cook. I just want to figure it out.
Hendon Hooker?
Russell Wilson?
Okay.
Oh. You mean a quarterback that's 25 right now that's going to cook?
No. What I'm talking about is you're taking a chance on. Yeah, exactly. Those are the guys that we were taking chances on. Him, Drew.
Them boys was 28 coming out.
No, they weren't, bro.
It was 26.
They was 25, 26.
Yeah.
Nobody
Chris
takes.
Wick was definitely 26 for the year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure.
You can't take a quarterback like that, and you got a quarterback that's under 30. Hello.
I'll get it.
But they know golf. They know golf ain't the
answer.
Is it the answer?
So Hendon Hooker sure in the hell ain't the answer.
We don't know this.
I think Hendon Hooker would have hurt. He could have been first round.
Yeah, that's true.
They was talking about first round.
If he didn't got hurt,
If he does not tear his ACL, he's the first round.
Hey, you know what? You know who he better than? Will Levis. I tell you that. I tell you to fuck that. He better than Will Levis. Now that's what he better than. Hendon Hooker frying him.
Let's go.
Frying him.
Three questions.
No, fuck that.
Tweet us with questions.
Coach, take us out of here.
Tweet us with questions.
That's all we saw.
Tweet us with questions.
That's how we saw who had the better year last year. Hendon Hooker, Will Levis.
Hendon Hooker did.
You damn right. Yeah.
Tweet us with questions.
Tweet us with questions.
Yeah, you damn right.
Please.
Tweet us with questions.
Right.
All I'm saying, that's the end of the winners and losers. You know him. And this let me tell you how much cap he is. He said, shit, when they drafted Will Levis, Shit, we could have waited and got Hendon Hooker. Did you not say that?
Yeah.
So in turn, who's
But you hate the man because he's 20, because he out. You age shaming him. That's the only reason you like because he
all I'm
old,
saying
Jay.
is he better than Will Levis. I tell you that.
Nah, that ain't what you said. You said he old. That's what you said.
He is old. I don't want that old ass quarterback.
I did. Roll that.
He better than Will Levis.
It's
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
man. Ooh.
Tweet us with questions throughout the week. Will he have a better career than who?
Will Levis.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, you guys, you laid in the tall grass for him on that. You laid in the tall grass for him.
No, tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. More importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Weezy.
Everything paid for, big baby.
Coach Locke.
Get a drummer song.
Jeff.
Camera's always on, brother.
Cameraman, the revolution will be podcasted. We are out.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcast. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.